7 sentences that changed history. Across centuries, words have shaped destinies more than swords or empires. Today we'll stand at the foot of a cross on Golgotha and listen to 7 final statements. Words that have rippled through time, offering hope and changing lives. These are not just ancient phrases. They are living invitations to forgiveness, love, and redemption. Let us begin. As we delve into the depths of this ancient text, we encounter a moment of profound significance, a moment that speaks to the very heart of human nature and the boundless capacity for compassion. The first sentence: amidst jeers and agony, a scene of unimaginable suffering unfolds. A man, condemned and crucified, hangs suspended between heaven and earth. The weight of the world, it seems, rests upon his shoulders. Yet, even in this darkest of hours, Jesus prays for his executioners, a plea for divine understanding in the face of unimaginable cruelty. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. These words, uttered in the throes of torment, resonate through the ages, a testament to the transformative power of forgiveness. Instead of anger, instead of seeking retribution, he offers mercy, a radical act of grace that defies our natural inclinations. Defying every instinct for revenge, he chooses compassion over condemnation, understanding over anger, a profound lesson in the face of injustice. This radical grace challenges us to forgive, to extend compassion even to those who have wronged us, to break the cycle of pain and retribution. Even when it feels impossible, when the wounds are deep and the hurt is raw, we are called to emulate this extraordinary act of forgiveness. It's a call to see beyond hurt, to recognize the shared humanity that binds us together, even in the midst of conflict, to respond with compassion, to offer understanding, and to release the grip of bitterness that can poison our hearts and minds. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's not condoning the wrong that has been done, it's the first step toward healing, both for ourselves and for those who have caused us pain. It's a pathway to liberation. The journey begins with mercy, with a willingness to extend the same grace that has been offered to us. The second sentence, a profound declaration etched in the annals of faith. A dying criminal, hanging on the precipice of eternity, asks simply to be remembered, a plea for recognition in his final moments. He seeks solace, a whisper of his existence carried beyond the grave. And Jesus replies, a beacon of hope cutting through the darkness. Truly, I say to you, a solemn promise echoing through the ages, today you will be with me in paradise. A promise of immediate redemption, a glimpse of divine grace offered in the face of death. No conditions attached, no prerequisites demanded, no delay. The offer stands firm, unwavering in its immediacy. Just immediate hope, a lifeline thrown to the drowning, a sanctuary offered to the weary. This promise, so simple yet so profound, shows that grace, that unmerited favor, is freely available to anyone regardless of their past deeds or present circumstances, at any moment, in any situation, regardless of their past transgressions or the weight of their sins. Faith, even in a desperate hour when all seems lost and hope appears to have vanished, opens the door to new life, a life transformed by grace and filled with eternal promise. It's never too late, no matter how far one has strayed, to turn away from darkness, to believe in the light, and to receive the gift of salvation. The invitation is extended to all, without exception, without prejudice. Hope is always within reach, a constant companion, a guiding star in the darkest night. The third sentence. Jesus looks to his grieving mother and beloved disciple. Woman, behold your son, behold your mother. Even in pain he creates a new family, one built on love, not blood. He models compassion and responsibility, calling us to care for one another. True faith is lived out in community, in meeting real needs. The church is meant to be a family where no one stands alone. Love acts. The fourth sentence. Darkness falls and Jesus cries out, my God, why have you forsaken me? It's a raw, honest question, echoing the depths of human suffering. In this moment he experiences the full weight of separation, so we never have to. Even in despair he clings to God. This cry gives us permission to bring our pain and doubts to God. We are never truly alone in our darkest hours. He meets us there. The fifth sentence. With a parched voice, Jesus says, I thirst. It's a simple human need, reminding us that he suffered as we do. Yet it also fulfills ancient prophecy, showing his suffering was part of a greater plan. God understands our pain and our longing. We all thirst for meaning and connection, needs only he can truly satisfy. Bring your thirst to him. The sixth sentence, a pivotal moment in the narrative of redemption. It marks a turning point, a shift from struggle to triumph. With a final breath, a culmination of suffering and sacrifice, Jesus declares, it is finished, tetelestai. A single word echoing through eternity. Not defeat, not a surrender to the forces of darkness, but victory, a resounding triumph over sin and death. The debt is paid in full, every last penny accounted for, the ledger cleared, the work complete, the mission accomplished, the purpose fulfilled. This word means our striving is over, the endless cycle of trying to earn favor is broken. Salvation is a gift, freely given, undeserved and unearned. Not a reward for good behavior, not a prize for perfect performance. The way to God is open, the barrier removed, the path cleared for all to enter. When guilt or failure weighs us down, when the burdens of life seem too heavy to bear, we can look to the cross and know, we can find solace and strength in the truth that it is finished. The work is done. Freedom is found in his completed work, liberation from the chains of sin and the fear of death. Nothing more needs to be added, no further sacrifice required, no additional effort demanded. Rest in what's done, find peace in the finished work of Christ, and embrace the freedom that comes with it. The seventh sentence. Jesus' last words. Father, into your hands I commit my spirit. It's a peaceful surrender, not a cry of defeat. He entrusts his life to God, modeling ultimate faith and trust. We are invited to do the same, living and dying with confidence in God's care. Our lives are safest in his hands. Trust is the final word. The story ends in surrender, not fear. 7 sentences. Spoken in weakness, echoing with power. They chart a path from forgiveness to hope, from suffering to victory, from despair to trust. These words have changed hearts, inspired compassion, and offered hope for centuries. The question is, what will you do with them? Download your free 7-day devotional, link in the description. Thank you for joining me on this journey.